Hello Virgo, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are doing your weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, I have personals open and everything that you need to know will be in the description box below for you. So we are inviting your angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, so we're taking a look at the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with, your energy, the challenge between the two of you, and the potential outcome. Oh, Virgo, I feel like you guys are starting to feel better. I do. I feel like you guys could have had a hard time moving on from something here, but I do feel like you guys are starting to feel better. You got the Five of Cups in the reverse, finally coming out of a heavy energy. I feel like this is something that kind of got drug out for maybe too long, okay? You got the Ten of Swords in the reverse for their energy. That can be something that got drug out longer than it needed to be. And I do feel like maybe they were in a space where they didn't really want things to be over. They could have been holding on. Maybe you both were. For some of you guys, I feel like this is something that you guys were involved in for a long time. And there are still feelings here, okay? You have this chemistry energy, okay? But with this Ten of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this person's recognizing where you guys have both been dealing with this and holding on, and it's just been making things harder for both of you. They have this chemistry and this attraction energy. So there's definitely still a strong pull towards you, but I feel like this person's trying to do their best to move forward. Their intention here is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like they are trying to release it, even though it is very difficult for them. They are seeing this as something that maybe you guys had a little bit of a codependency, or that there was just something that's gotten unhealthy about, whether it's like how long they've been holding on, or something unhealthy about how long this has been, you know, kind of dragging out for. You have a Two of Wands in the reverse here for your feelings. So I feel like you guys have made your decision. You have made up your mind, even though it's difficult to move on from something. I think you guys have decided that that's what's best for you to do, and you are starting to feel better. But you do have the King of Pentacles here for your intention. So it is difficult because you guys did invest so much time, effort, and energy into this person, into this connection. But you guys are getting very serious about what it is that you want. I feel like you guys are starting to see what you want for the long term. I feel like you guys to be very focused on your work or your money or your environment at this time. Maybe your home, your living situation. Some of you guys could be wanting to move here. You do have the Seven of Wands for your actions. Some of you guys are making a very tough decision to like block somebody here, or to just stand your ground. Like I said, somebody here could have been holding on to, making it very difficult to let go. And I feel like some of you guys are making a decision to block a person here, or just to no longer communicate with them, to do your best to just shut it out and move forward. And I think it's really hard for both of you here, but I think you guys are both recognizing, even if the other person isn't quite to a space where they're ready to admit it, I feel like you guys are both recognizing that this is what's best for you guys. The challenge is the Temperance card. You know, healing is happening, but it is a slow and gradual process. The Temperance card is a card of transformation. It's the alchemical process, but it is a process. It's the kind of transformation that you see if you start a diet or you start going to the gym. It's not something where you do it for a few days and bam, you know, everything's different. You know, you have to, it takes some time. That's why it's a card of patience. It takes time. It takes consistency. And I feel like it's challenging. You want to feel better now. You want to be over it now. It's like, when am I going to feel better? When am I going to forget about this? When am I going to get over it? So that's your challenge. It's just, Spirit, I know it's such a frustrating answer, but Spirit just asking you to be patient and understand that it will come, and each day it will get a little bit better. It's reminding me of that, I think it's by Sarah Evans. It's an older country song, and it says, I get a little bit stronger. It talks about every day it gets a little bit easier. Every day she gets a little bit stronger. She's able to, you know, move on a little bit more. And that's what Spirit's reminding you, like, it's going to take some time, but each day you will get a little bit stronger. Each day you will make a little bit more progress, okay? So stay persistent. So keep moving forward. And you are already starting to feel some better, okay? And you will be even more so. So we got the Page of Cups here in the reverse for the potential outcome. Yeah, I feel like you guys are finally just choosing to no longer communicate, to no longer move forward, to allow something to finally come to a full close, okay? So this, we are going to get a little bit more, but honestly, I feel like it's a pretty clear reading, but we are going to get a little bit more. Now, with this chemistry and this attraction card, because you have chemistry here, and then you have this attraction, and it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So not dwelling in the past or worrying about the future, but just enjoying your life and being present in each moment. Some of you guys with this energy could be manifesting or attracting a new person into your life. So tell me about this Ten of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So somebody could be trying to like reconnect, or somebody could be trying, they could have been trying to communicate or just keep the communication line open. Yeah, Eight of Cups in the reverse. So they could have been wanting to return. And I feel like you know that. I feel like that's why a lot of you guys are choosing to block out the communication. Because you are seeing that this person is just unhappy and that it is a little bit of a codependent. There's definitely a strong attachment here, but you're recognizing where it's very unhealthy for both of you. This person could also have some unhealthy coping mechanisms, right? And maybe that's something that they're working on too. Or especially that Devil in the reverse. They could be acknowledging that. They could be working on that. Now, they do have, let's talk about this. Let's see, Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Temperance in the reverse. Standing your ground, because it's really hard for you guys to be patient. I find it really interesting that you have the Temperance here and then the Temperance card in the reverse. This person could also have some addictions or things like that for some of you guys. And like, I feel like you care and you're really wanting to see this person improve upon themselves. I do feel like with this energy that they could, and that's in their action, they could actually be working on that. So if they had some kind of an addiction or a bad habit or something of that nature, they could be genuinely trying to work on that, but it could be difficult for them. But that's one of those other things that, you know, takes time. It takes consistency. Tell me about this Page of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like you guys are choosing to stop communication altogether with a person. But like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be attracting somebody new into your life, okay? But that is what I have for you, Virgo. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that stuff is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.